And welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be discussing about Ethereum. I'm going to give you a price prediction and analysis. Is Ethereum dead? Are we going to see now a new low of Ethereum down to $500, $400, or is only a fake out, and we're going to see a new all-time high at way higher levels for the rest of the year? Guys, before we continue, of course, don't forget to subscribe for the channel because we post one video every single day about trading, crypto, stocks, and so much more. Guys, Ethereum had a crazy bad run in the last few months. Everybody was expecting that after the ETF, we would have seen an explosion in the price, including myself. I would have really seen like a nice explosion with Ethereum, but right now seems like it's not doing much. But the question that you ask yourself is only like a fake out, or is this the reality? Today I'm going to analyze Ethereum from the higher time frame to the lower time frame, so we can see what to expect for the next run, for the next bull market in 2024-25, when all season is going to start. First of all, guys, something which is very important. You need to understand that Ethereum had a beautiful run to the upside, reaching $4,100. And what it could have been seen was very similar to what happened with BTC when the ETF was approved. We saw that pretty much he broke from 2019, July 2019, he just went on to this line over here. He touched this line over here and then went in a pretty much in a downtrend from roughly 50,000 to, as I can recall, the $35,000, which if you can think about it, right, is almost like a 30% decline. And Ethereum has something very similar. So we have, went up to this way at 4,000, and then we went down to roughly 2,100. But just remember that, first of all, Ethereum is not Bitcoin, so it's much more volatile. So even a 50% drop from that moment at $4,000, that's still okay. And of course, today we can understand and analyze how high we're gonna go to. First of all, the way I can analyze, our price prediction for Ethereum, which I'm expecting to go to, is gonna be by pretty much connecting these points over here from the previous high in 2017, going into the one of 2021. And as you can see, it's forming a beautiful channel from this point to this point over here. And as you can see right now, guys, we are pretty much still into this lower bound of this channel over here. So making this projection over here and also utilizing our Fibonacci extension on the weekly chart, what I can do to understand how high we're going to go to is to draw the lowest point of Ethereum in the bear market in 2022, bring it up from here, and then I can draw a line like this. I'm going to go from here. I'm going to modify as well. You can see we got the 1.618, 3.618, 2.272. And you see on the weekly chart is bringing me at a level around March at $7,400. And that will actually make sense because what I'm expecting is that Bitcoin is going to have a top, a mid-term top of roughly $95,000 coming, 85 to 95 by the end of the year. And we can see that in general, our season can start maybe a few weeks or even a month later after Bitcoin has topped. So at the moment, looking at the weekly chart, guys, some people ask me, is Ethereum going to die? Well, I don't think so at all. And I'm going to tell you even something better. I can really see Ethereum exploding as high as 7,000 to 7,500 dollars, which is from here, guys, going to be like a 3x from here. Would it make sense? Absolutely will make sense. Even like, looking at the run Ethereum had from here to here, if you just bring it up, to this way, guys, look at that. It really matches this perfectly. So looking at the Fibonacci extension, a trend line, from this area over here, we could really be on a verge of a nice, explosion to the upside. But of course, guys, remember, we are not going to go there straight away. So what I could be seeing could be something like that, maybe like a push to the upside from here, retracement, push, retracement, and push. So remember that we're not going to go up in a straight line, but right now we can analyze as well what's going to be happening after that. Because as you can see as well, like, looking at the RSI going from 2021, we can connect all these points over here, guys. We could be forming a beautiful divergence. But for look at the RSI from right now with Ethereum, to go from this point over here to this point over here, guys, we have so much room to go to the upside. Like, it's gonna be really I'm not gonna say it's gonna be easy, but we have so much room to go up to here, and this target of roughly 7,000 to 7,500 is not out of the woods. Some people are telling me, we could be going up as maybe 10,000, 15,000. Maybe we're gonna see a full-on altcoin season, which I don't believe so. But I guess everybody has their own agenda, their own opinion. But I can see right now on the weekly chart what to expect for ETH at the moment. And right now, people are asking me as well: is this one the bottom? So have we reached the bottom? Um, is about it. Like, we're not going to see any more Ethereum going down to this area over here, or are we going to go and down and see Ethereum going down to $1,000, $500? I mean, anything can happen, guys, in the crypto world. Like, anything can happen. We could be seeing Ethereum going even down to $200. Is that likely? Not really. So I could be seeing Ethereum potentially, if Bitcoin decides to go down to, let's say, 44k, 45k, I could be seeing Ethereum potentially going down around this area over here, which is sitting at roughly $2,000 to $1,900. But from there, I could be expecting a nice retracement, like a big movement to the upside. And then I think that would be it, would be the bottom for ETH. And then we could start to see something like this. I'm going to go with a brush as well, show you something like this, then a big movement forming a bull flag from here, and then we're going to see finally the right movement. First thing, we're going to go to all-time high, retracement, and then up as we discussed before. But right now, that's what I can see from here. And looking at we can do other stuff as well. Looking at the Fibonacci, we can do like a retracement to see where we are. From this point over here, guys, you can see we retouched this golden area, golden pocket very, very well. So we could be seeing maybe another touch around that area. But I think that Ethereum has bottom more than BTC. So BTC, in my opinion, could have maybe one leg lower to 44, 40,000, 45,000, and then up. But I think ETH is in a better position. We could be maybe go back to the lows, and then, of course, form a double bottom, and then to continue to go higher. Now let's go on the daily chart, more intraday, to see where we are, what's going on, and what could be happening right now. The structure, guys, is very simple to understand right now over here. Overall, in my opinion, on the daily chart, the structure is quite bearish, in a sense that we are pretty much have that crazy sell-off to the downside. Right now, you can see the volume here spiking like crazy. And you can see that right now, this level, which was a previous support, now has become resistance. We have also all these exponential moving averages all forming around this area. So looking at Ethereum, and looking at the structure over here, in my opinion, what we are forming right now with ETH looks like a bear flag. I'm going to go and show you with the channel so you can see a little bit better. Let me just zoom in so you understand. So we have a drop down to this area over here, and looks like right now we're just forming a potential bear flag to the upside. And we can see again with our Fibonacci retracement how much we could be retracing with this bear flag from here. You can see that the 50%, even the 61.8 is telling us that ETH could be climbing back up to this area, maybe with Bitcoin going back to 65,000. So we could be saying something like this, like a potential drop here, a final, let's say, pump up to this area. But then we have to be very cautious, because what we could be seeing from here, first of all, we have a line of resistance around here. So 3,134, that would be definitely a good level for a potential pullback to the downside again. So looking at the structure over here, I could be saying that ETH could be forming a bear flag, which is this one, and then you take the pull from the bear flag, you bring it over here, and then it just brings it down to this way. So 1,970 to 2,000, that could be my target for ETH if we're going to go lower, which is quite remarkable, guys, because it coincides exactly with this point over here. Look at that. One support here, and then support here. And of course, if that is going to happen, then what we're going to be seeing with the RSI, which can really help us to understand, what's going on, we could be seeing a retracement of ETH up to this area, so up to here, and then another dump right now from here. But then, of course, if we're going to see a downtrend from here, we're going to have what we call a bullish divergence. We're going to see this one, we're going to see this one, which then is going to be very bullish. So looking at the structure from here on the daily chart, I could be expecting Ethereum to go down to this area over here, and then from here I want to see what I want to see, guys. It's this pump, something strong. I want to see a strong movement. I don't want to see this little climbing back. I want to see something like boom, it's going to bring us back. I want to see a continuous uptrend. I want to show you back in the days, what, that's what I want to see. I want to see this strong uptrend, no coming back, no little fluctuation. Has to be a very strong trend. And at the moment, guys, with Ethereum, we are not seeing that. The last thing we saw it was over here. Look at this. Daily, we went up for like 30 days in a row. That's what you want to see right now. But at the moment, you can see there is not so much with that. I'm going to go now on the 4-hour chart to show you intraday what's going on. Remember that we're going to have the CPI tomorrow, so that could be a very good catalyst for ETH to continue or to go to the downside. We say again, that's a very important pivot point around here. We can see like a little bit higher here. So I want to see right now, so going from here to here, I want to just go and connect these 2 points from here to here, but that's going to be our most important. So with Ethereum, that's where we need to break. I'm going to just cancel this one because I don't like it. So number one, I can really see the potential for ETH to recline back around this area. $3,000, that could be definitely on the cards. And you can see that we are observing right now a definitely like a bear flag. And the bear flag can bring us here at this insertion point, 200 moving average on the 4 hours. So what I could be seeing could be this, and then from here, we either go and continue at this level over here, or we either going to go down again. And that's, I think, is more probable in this way, because I can see the sentiment is very bad in the market. I can see that there is not so much positivity, right? So I guess if this happens, guys, is all going to happen. I'm going to show you also with a time frame. So CPI is going to come potentially lower than expectation. I can see after CPI tomorrow, Ethereum to go up to this area, retouch this line over here. Then next week, guys, we're going to have Jackson Hole. Jerome Powell is going to talk about the economy next week. He could be saying that they're not going to cut interest rates. Then I could be seeing another black swan event down to here. And then here in September, the Fed is going to cut rates. And then finally, we are going to see the real pump coming to the upside. So many things to think, many things to observe. Is the end of Ethereum, guys? Don't be ridiculous, really. I think it's hasn't gotten even started, Ethereum. And I could see even from here, looks like a potential cup and handle formation, huge cup and handle formation from here. You could be see even like a cup and handle from here. I reckon we're going to go and see an explosion with ETH sooner rather than later. So, of course, guys, if you are, I'll say, an investor, just want to put your money in, remember how to understand when is the right time to get in, to get out. But if you're a trader, man, so many opportunities in the market, even if Ethereum goes up or down. If you are interested as well, guys, our VIP group is killing the market. You can see our trading results. So if you want to be part of this community of professional traders, guys, join the VIP group. Link in the description is going to change everything you know about trading and investing. Altcoin analysis, like the one we did today, Bitcoin analysis, really, it's anything you can think of. So remember, if you are excited, if you want to really kill this crypto market, if you want to make money, join the VIP group. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have a question, leave a comment down below. But otherwise, I'm going to see you tomorrow for another video about altcoins and crypto. Take care, and I'm going to see you soon.